I am not going to get into the introduction. I am going to start, how can I put this? I don't want to say an ass towards myself, but I want to start controlling my lazy ass a little bit more. And it's starting right here. And I wanted to make sure I get the damn camera out to document it, and I better start doing it every damn time. Why am I pointing at you? I should be pointing at me. I'm not joking around about this. I'm not, first of all, I want to make it very clear, I'm not yelling at anyone. I'm pissed off at myself. I'm now at that whatever number stage it is for me to be pissed. I went from feeling sorry for myself to whatever number that was, for grieving for myself to whatever number that was. Now I went to, I went to acceptance a little bit more recently. Now I'm pissed off, and it's about damn time I seriously get off this damn couch over here that you can't really see, but it's hiding there in the corner. It likes to hide in the dark. It's a great place for someone who's been gaining weight, for someone who's been depressed, and to have a TV right there in front of it where I don't have to turn my head so I can binge watch television series and eat junk food. I'm telling you what, junk food and Netflix, it's not their fault, it's mine. You put those two together and it's like, okay, what is this? This is supposed to be that heart crap or whatever? I don't know. You get my point. In other words, when I put those two together, it's made me into one depressing son of a bitch. Every once in a while, why aren't you creating videos anymore? Why? Because I have gotten lazier. I have lost my motivation. I have lost my will to create. I just don't care anymore. But then I'm like, why don't you care? You've got a 23-year-old, soon to be 24-year-old son who needs you. And my son does need me. Every parent should do their job and love and help raise their children, whether it's or child, whether you're son or daughter. Even with 23, you should be out. No, my son, trust me, I'm not going to get into about my son. My son, his name is Zach. I love him more than anything else in this world. And let's just leave it at that. He does need me. I'm not going to get into who Zach is. I just know that he needs me. He needs his mom. His mom and I are very good friends. His stepfather and I are very good friends. They may be watching this video right now. They're doing everything they can to help raise, or in other words, I should be doing everything that I can to help raise our son. They're doing a wonderful job of being wonderful parents, and if I don't get up off that couch and combine it with Netflix or YouTube, then I won't be able to do my part. The one thing that I love more than anything else on this planet, the one thing, it should be more than that. It should be more stronger than the word thing. But the most important part of my life, there we go, it should be being a father to my son. I am making sure that right now in this kitchen, this horrible, ugly ass kitchen, nothing is picked up right now for two reasons. Mainly, I want to see it myself. I want to be ashamed of myself right now when I see this, when I'm editing this video. I need to be ashamed of not picking up that crap in the background. And why is that? For the longest time, for many years, one of the things that I used to do every Saturday, I'd get up, drink my coffee, watch a little bit of home improvement shows, turn off the TV, turn on some music, and start cleaning the house up. Guess what? I think it probably shows. And it's not Saturday, it's a Monday, by the way. I want to document that. It's a Monday going on 6:30. My Bluetooths are finally charged up. That's a good thing, and I'll get into that in just a moment. My ears, Bluetooth ears, you know. But I used to clean up after myself all the time, and I took a lot of pride in that. I haven't been doing that in a while. Why? It's because I've been sitting on that damn couch, and it's been getting weaker, and I've been watching it with Netflix or YouTube. I'm telling you what, that couch and my TV is probably like crack. You know, I have no business comparing the two, but as far as I'm concerned, it is. I've got to do something. I'm done with all the stages of feeling sad, feeling depressed, feeling like the world hates me, feeling like blah, 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 blah. To hell with all that. It's time to get up and do something about it. So after going through different spurts of, okay, I'm going to do something, and then I started binge eating again, the junk food. I started having these certain feelings come over me and reflecting over things that's been happening in this world, or in 2019 for me personally. You know, I lost the day after Christmas, December, actually obviously it was 2018. The day after Christmas 2018, December 26th, my very first girlfriend, and I've never said anything about this here because it's been very private, but I know her well enough, even though we haven't been in each other's lives that much lately. But my very first serious girlfriend, she passed away at the age of 47. And it did hit me hard, especially when her brother had sent me a photo of, she still had a class ring. Now, she had been married, and she'd been in great, healthy relationships over the years. She became a nurse, a registered nurse, and very proud of her. And if there was one thing that I could say to her right now, Megan, you have been a huge influence into my life. You were there for me a lot when I was younger, when I didn't care about anything else but partying and having a good time. But you listened to me. You were a damn good friend. You were more than just a girlfriend. You were a damn good friend. And I'm always going to cherish those things that we had. And I'm so damn thankful you were part of my life. But we lost her. Her family and friends, we lost her back December 26th, 2018. And then in May, Memorial Day weekend, waking up Tuesday morning or Monday night, whatever the time frame was, here in this region where I live, we had 15 tornadoes that hit around here. My home, my neighborhood was not touched. 15 tornadoes. A lot of people's lives were completely changed after that night. Their homes were destroyed, or they lost their jobs. Amazingly enough, with all those tornadoes, with all those homes destroyed and businesses destroyed, you'd think that there would have been a lot of people's lives that were, lost. But no, it didn't come to that. And if you ever see online, or if you Google up Dayton, Ohio, you're seeing a lot of anthems now, Dayton Strong. It wouldn't mean something more now than ever, especially what's happened over this past weekend. Dayton is strong. Dayton, Ohio is very strong. And I'm so proud of people from Dayton, Ohio. So proud. Except unfortunately, this past Sunday, like I said, today is the 5th, Saturday night into Sunday morning, early Sunday morning, I believe they timed it at 1:05 a.m. or 1:06 a.m. There's a very popular location very close to where Megan and our friends used to hang out in. It's called the Oregon District. A lot of people around here know exactly where it is. And you guys, if you're watching this video, if you're from around here, or if you've seen it on the news, you'll know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to share videos of that. I absolutely refuse to do that because I don't want to, to me it's disrespectful. But anyways, this 24-year-old decided, he obviously premeditated this because he goes, and I'm not good with gun, folks, but he goes out with a, I guess it's a full automatic, and you can correct me wrong if you know this, the information. He bought this gun legally, and he bought in other words, he had, what they say, up to 250 rounds. He modified this gun, this super gun or whatever it's called. Once again, I'm not a gun person. And he also had a shotgun that he left in his car. Now, When he came to the Oregon District in his car, apparently his sister and his friend, or his sister's friend, I'm not sure, boyfriend, they all rode together. So we don't know all the facts yet. It's been less than 36 hours since this incident happened. Well, he obviously, like I said, he planned this out. He even buys armor to protect, and he was wearing a mask. Well, anyways, at one point he separates from his sister and the friend of the sister, or the friend of his. Then he comes out, and there's videos. Thankfully, well, they're not showing him when they shouldn't, because it's horrifying just hearing it. This full automatic, whatever it's called, you start hearing these gun, just the gun, and the Dayton police officers were there. Granted, the Oregon District on Fridays and Saturday nights is traditionally it's a very safe neighborhood. I used to hang out there all the time. You had local businesses, people. There's bands you could see there, bars, restaurants, bookstores. People will walk up and down 5th Street all the time. This 2 block radius. When I was younger, and there's people basically from early 20s, late teens, up to their 50s. It's always been a safe, kind of a family environment around there. Okay, so many people know each other. I used to, when I lived in a place over 10 years ago, I used to walk to the Oregon District because I'd love to see local bands at a bar that I used to, the trolley stop. When you watch this stuff on the news where it happens in different parts of the world or different parts of wherever you live, and it's somewhere close to where you live, and you're just like, some people are numb to it anymore because it's happening more often than lately. But when it's happened in your own hometown, in an area that you've gone up, and I still go through quite a bit work related, when it's in your backyard, when it's in your neighborhood, and you never met these people, but when they showed their names and their pictures up on that screen, when I was watching some videos, it hit me like a ton of bricks. I was crying so hard for the loss of those people. These 9 people that lost their life that night, all because they were out there. Maybe they worked so hard that week. You know, they working for the weekend, or maybe they were celebrating a birthday, or they were getting ready to go back to college. Whatever, they're just out there minding their own business, enjoying their life, having fun with their friends or their family. And this son of a bitch By the way, one of the victims was his sister that rode with him on the way to the Oregon District. Things that I had been seeing that's been going on in my life within a calendar year, since December 26th up to August 5th right now. I should be a hell of a lot more thankful for what's going on in my life, from the loss of a very good friend of mine who's been a big part of my heart, from the tornadoes, the 15 tornadoes that came through this didn't even touch my home. I'm here, I'm fine, but yet I was still bitching. And then 9 people who did not deserve to lose their life, all because of some sick SOB. I need to stop talking about it right now because I'm just getting upset and I want to feel good again. Well, folks, it's time for me to make a change. It's time for me to start doing something with my life. There's no excuse. But I want to start going to the gym, and I want to start documenting. I can't record in the gym out of respect for the other people that are going there. They don't need to have a camera in their face. But I want to start showing the progress mentally and physically. And I'm hoping that I can also show that I'm keeping my home clean for me and my son. Stop complaining about my home. Maybe show the foods, not me eating them, but to prove to myself that, and for you guys that are wanting to support me, the foods that I should be working on, or, well, you know what I mean, what I should be focusing on purchasing or eating. I'm not going to count calories. I'm just going to avoid drinking the pop. I'm going to avoid the sugar as much as possible. I'm gonna learn how to eat more properly, not start starving myself. The hell with starving myself. Just learn how to eat properly and what foods I should be eating. I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna take advice from others. Not on Facebook, not on Instagram, but from my trusty YouTube channels that other people that I am starting to follow on YouTube. Now, if I don't make any videos horror related for a while, and if you want to unsubscribe, I understand. That's fine. You do what you got to do. If that's what you prefer, that's fine. Am I making big changes on my channel here? I don't know, but right now this is what's important to me. This is what I have to do. I mean, I could easily just create another YouTube channel and you guys would never know unless you stumble across me on another YouTube channel. But I want to document everything that I'm doing with my life right now, emotionally, physically, and who knows, if I start feeling better, but I might get those creative juices again and start doing the videos that I used to go even further. Here's something else that I've got involved in with, and now it's even bothered me. There's a local public access channel that I got involved in with that I want to do more stuff for them as well. Create more stuff that's not horror related, but it's just doing more creativity. But when they had to take a photo from my name tag, I'm like, who the hell is that blimp? Seeing this photo of myself, I'm like, God, I need the confidence again to start doing the creativity that I love doing. That's what I need to do. I need to start feeling good about who I am again. There's other things that I want to make some changes in my life, but that's later on. I don't want to put too much on my plate. I mean, shouldn't I have learned from that by now? If I put too much spaghetti on the plate, you know, or it's piled up, or here, I'll show you. You see this bowl of these bananas? See how big this bowl is? Maybe you could tell in the video, I don't know. I would fill this thing up with like spaghetti. I kid you not, spaghetti sauce. Just fill it up and eat 2 servings of it. And then I'd get into that coma. Nah, gotta make some changes. If I'm gonna have spaghetti or pasta down, I gotta have it in smaller portions. But right now I have to basically take baby steps. Have some skinless, boneless chicken, you know, like on the George Foreman grill. You know, not have a lot of it, have my vegetables and stuff like that. Just and learn more as I go along. Salads, water, no more pop, tea, unsweetened tea, and exercise, which is what I want to do right now. So, like I said, if you have to unsubscribe because you're not seeing the content that you're used to seeing me do, I understand. It's nothing personal. I'm also letting you know right now, I'm not doing things on Facebook. In other words, I don't even have Messenger anymore. I deleted it off my phone. It's been too distracting. I need to focus on me, and I don't need to focus on Messenger. I don't even really like being on my phone that much anymore. Honestly, I don't. I'm not into social media like I used to be. I am on YouTube, as you could tell. I may share stuff on Instagram, because Instagram has less drama there, but so if you wonder where I've been at on Facebook, I'm not as comfortable on there anymore as I used to be. I'm not happy with it. I don't want to point fingers. I'm just not happy with it. So if you try to message me there, I may find it on whenever I get on my computer. Well, no, I use my computer mainly to edit videos, honestly, or pay bills. But I'm just not on Facebook hardly at all anymore. So if you try to message me and I don't respond for a long time, I can't do it on my phone because, like I said, I deleted that app. Yeah, and I'm hardly on it. So I'm gonna go to the gym. Hopefully you guys will enjoy the progress. Who knows, maybe you're going through some certain things that are similar to what I'm going through right now, and it may help inspire you. If so, great. But you know when it's the right time for you, just like it's the right time for me. So that's it. I appreciate everybody's been watching or listening to me, what's going on, and hopefully we'll start seeing. I don't know. I just know I have to do this, folks. I really do. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon when it comes to me not sitting on that damn couch.